Hey LinkedIn, in this video, I'll be doing another video ad breakdown, this time for a beauty brand, Gleeman. If you hadn't had a chance, you could check out the video from last week where I broke down Hydro. In a similar fashion, I'll be first running the ad from beginning to end, and then extracting some learnings so you could apply those lessons to your own Facebook ad strategy to get more efficiency out of your advertising spend. So without any further ado, let's first run the ad from beginning to end and see what lessons we can extract from this ad.
This video is going to be all about my skin and how I got rid of my dark spots, my hyperpigmentation, and how I get overall glowy skin. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys a product that I really love. It is a vitamin C clay mask with turmeric and aloe vera. So if you guys know anything about aloe vera, it's really great for your body, your skin, and your hair. And turmeric is also really great for your body and your skin. Let's apply the mask. It has been about 10 minutes. So I'm gonna rinse my face and I'll be back to show you guys what my skin is looking like. Look how bright and just how much more alive my face look. Like, I really can tell a difference after I use this mask. Alright guys, so that wraps up this video. Comment down below what you guys think. Peace.
All right, so a great ad. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Definitely some room for improvements, some stuff that could be improved, and some things that are done exceptionally well. So let's review the ad from the beginning. So the first goal of your ad, let me find my phone here, is to stop the initial scroll. So you have this unconscious scrolling pattern on Instagram and Facebook. So you need a pattern interrupt to stop that pattern. Ultimately, you're paying Facebook per 1,000 impressions. So the more people that you can stop to engage with your ad, the higher the population that you ultimately have to work with to convince to buy your product versus choosing your competition. So let's see how Gleeman achieves this. Currently, in aggregate, if I look at the most successful creative that I'm currently managing, we're able to stop the scroll anywhere between 25 and 35%, which is to say that 1 out of every 3, 1 out of every 4 people that we're paying for are stopping and engaging with our ad. So they're using a very common pattern, not only across beauty, but in fashion and fitness and apparel, which is the split screen pattern. On one side of the screen, we see that they have a content creator, an influencer, a spokesperson that is articulating the features and benefits of the brand. I wouldn't be surprised if they're segmenting in the demographics within the ad set, and if they're testing different pockets of people within their target market, segmenting and testing different iterations of the same ad. Different genders, different age groups, and so segmenting those into the ad set, providing a deeper connection with the audience, making their brand Gleeman instantly more relatable to their target market. So that's one side of the ad. Another quick note about the style of the creative, very relatable. It feels like it's a review from a friend or an existing customer. They received the product, has a very native feel, filled from an iPhone, a UGC, user-generated content, again, very organic and native to the platform. Would be curious to test a more aspirational feel, maybe a model or a spokesperson in studio, just an idea for a potential test. Again, currently influencer-based creative, UGCs are performing well, but that's an additional point of testing. So that's the first side of the ad. In the second side of the ad, we have, similarly to the Hydro creative, we have that bold claim, that big promise: in just 10 minutes, leave your skin utterly radiant, natural ingredients, great results. Then they have the product shot and the Gleeman logo. This is important because if on average we're losing anywhere between 75 to 90% of our population that engage with the ad after the 5-second mark. So the fact that I'm just looking at the thumbnail, and just by looking at the thumbnail, I know exactly what the product is, exactly what the product does. I'm exposed to the brand, so they make that association of Gleeman with skincare, and it makes the product instantly relatable by having the influencer, the content creator. Achieving all that within just the thumbnail alone is what makes this split screen pattern so effective. Another point of improvement is, similarly to, not going to run this whole ad, to what this brand did, is you see,
Have you heard?
she knocks at the actual camera. Are you there? Again, another pattern interrupt, because the goal is to ultimately, the initial priority of the creative is to stop this unconscious scrolling pattern. So, because you're ultimately paying per that 1,000 impressions. So the more people that you ultimately have to engage with your ad, the higher the addressable audience of people that you have to convince to ultimately choose your product over your competition. So definitely some missed opportunity on testing pattern interrupt with the influencer, like knocking on the screen as an example. So now there's all this skepticism. We know we have this big, bold promise, so let's see how she starts breaking down the skepticism. Let's play the ad.
This video is going to be all about my skin and how I got rid of my dark spots, my hyperpigmentation, and how I get overall glowy skin.
So she immediately addresses the problem statement. She brings the problem to the forefront. Here are the problems that the product solve to make sure that she's in alignment with the target market. This product helps with removal of dark spots and removal of hyperpigmentation, overall creating glowy, beautiful skin. Again, bringing that problem to the forefront, hinting on the benefits of the product, which is the removal of dark spots, helping with hyperpigmentation, creating beautiful, radiant skin. Now there's a lot of skepticism. You have this promise that in just 10 minutes, you're gonna have this beautiful, radiant skin. You have these benefits that just came to the forefront, but the audience, while they understand the benefits of the product, they're on the fence because they don't know what is actually in the product, the features that enable these benefits. Now, while it's important to focus your ad on the benefits that it ultimately provides your target market, without including the features, you don't provide the audience what actually enables these benefits, not breaking down that skepticism, risking that your conversion to sale is going to decrease because of that overarching skepticism around your product. So let's see how she actually breaks down that skepticism.
So I'm going to be sharing with you guys a product that I really, really love. It is a vitamin C clay mask with turmeric and aloe vera. So if you guys know anything about aloe vera, it's really great for your body, your skin, and your hair. And turmeric is also really great for your body. And
so one thing that she does, she definitely acknowledges the ingredients, the enabler of the benefits, turmeric, aloe vera, but she gives a very vague statement around the role that these ingredients ultimately play in providing those benefits of removing dark spots, helping with hyperpigmentation. What is it in aloe vera that actually assists in the removal of dark spots? Specificity is one important pillar of breaking down skepticism. So she mentions it twice in this ad, repeats it twice, that it helps with skin, it's great for your hair. But ultimately, I think it would have been a better use of these few seconds to articulate more specifically of the role that these ingredients play in Gleeman, in the skincare, that ultimately create this benefit, which is the removal of dark spots, which is the assistance with hyperpigmentation. Some missed opportunity to add a level of specificity, which is so important to increase that conversion of sale.
Your skin. Let's apply the mask. It has been about 10 minutes.
So very important, what she does very well is she applies the product and she acknowledges that it took 10 minutes. Again, building a case for this initial bold claim and bold promise in just 10 minutes. So in just 10 minutes, she leaves the mask on for 10 minutes and points out that it's been on for 10 minutes because it only takes 10 minutes to get utterly radiant skin. So the only thing that is ultimately left is her reaction into how she feels when she takes the mask off. Did she get what the actual promise that was made on the ad? A few more points of suggestions, points of improvement. Ultimately, from the beginning of the ad all the way down to this point, she future paces the potential customer, the prospect, for what it's going to feel like when they get the product, as she starts unboxing it, and then as the prospect applies the product on their face, the skincare, how are they going to feel not only when they get it, but how are they going to feel when they apply the product? What is that feeling? It's a missed opportunity to associate positive feeling to the application of the product. She could have said, wow, this feels like it's working. The quality of the product, this feels like a high-grade skincare. Some missed opportunity to future pace how it feels when she applies the actual skincare, future pacing the prospect of how they're going to feel when they not only get the product, but when they actually use the product. Humanizing the product, bringing it to life by associating positive feeling, increases the conversion to sale. Definitely some missed opportunity here with fast forwarding through the application of the product.
So I'm gonna go rinse my face and I'll be back to show you guys what my skin is looking like.
So now she's gonna take off the skincare and then she's going into the second part of the claim, leave your skin utterly radiant. So now she's going to reconfirm how she feels when she's done with the application. Did the actual product do what it claims to do? Let's see how she does this.
Look how bright and just how much more alive my face look. Like I really can tell a difference after I use this mask.
Reconfirms it twice. She says that her face, she looks alive, that she feels that her face is glowing, that it's radiant. Again, very well done. Reconfirms it twice.
Alright guys, so that wraps up this video. Comment down below what you guys think.
And she ends with a peace sign. Just comment down below, and then she ends with a peace. Some definite missed opportunity on the CTA, the ending of the ad, by including a spokesperson, an influencer, a content creator. Whenever you have someone on the forefront articulating the narrative, the features, the benefits of your product, you immediately draw in more skepticism. Is this a paid placement? Are they being compensated for the review? So similarly to what Hydro did on their top of funnel ad, some missed opportunity to include some reviews by verified customers, some social proof and social validation, verifying that customers are purchasing this product and they are experiencing these positive benefits and the ultimate promise that Gleeman is making on this ad. Some definite missed opportunity to include that social validation to further build trust and to further decrease that skepticism. So other than those suggestions, this is a great ad. I hope you had some key takeaways and learnings, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.